So it's a little more acceptable.
You have agency now.
Did you guys have a good week?
I didn't really do. Well, Courtney and I went to the Great Northern yesterday to try to go to the Disney store because they're closing.
What?
Oh.
And the line was like 200 feet long to get in there.
Damn.
It was a lot.
Was it a socially distanced line?
Fuck no. People were inside of each other. They were all going. They were all going. Oh,
Disney would not approve.
no, they wouldn't. Well,
Yes, they would.
yes, they would because there's like a new Mickey Mouse show, and Minnie and Mickey have sex inside of Goofy. Implied. They don't actually show it.
What?
Yeah.
What is this show?
They're inside of a Goofy?
Because
Yes.
my kids watch Mickey Mouse shows.
Goofy eats. I think he's like. Do you know? Okay, it was on the Disney Channel. I'll tell you. I don't remember if he's like sleep eating or something, or they're at a restaurant doing their anniversary, and they somehow end up inside of them, and they have their dinner inside of him. Eventually,
So
and then they blow out the candles, but they kiss before they blow out the candles, and then there's a rumbling in Goofy's tummy, but it ain't because he's hungry. It's because there's two mice fucking inside of him.
I guess that makes sense because they're mice and he's a dog.
Yeah.
But like,
Yep. That's what it is.
Aren't they-
It's right there.
aren't they shown as being like the same size?
No, Goofy's tall as hell. Goofy's
but
But like on the same scale, right? Like,
Goofy is Patrick Ewing to Mickey is Muggsy Bogues.
this is wild because I don't really know shit about basketball, but I know who those guys are because I fucking love Space Jam. That was my favorite movie for a long time.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he's like extremely hungry just so he starts eating everything.
We're going to get our podcast taken down.
That doesn't even sound like Mickey. You just pitch shift this part of the podcast. They're inside of him now. You know what they do when they're alone, right? They're doing the tickle.
it's Goofy
And
style.
they're tickling for him from the inside.
That's straight up them fucking.
They're fucking inside of Goofy.
Like, there's no other, like...
They're wrestling.
They're doing some sort of wrestling.
I want Disney to take our podcast down because they're scared of people finding out that fucking happened on their show.
Is this available on Disney Plus?
I fucking hope not.
It's available. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Sorry, I've shed light on that.
My kids have never watched that version of Mickey Mouse. So
I guess
Is it a movie, a show?
it's a show. I think it's on Disney. My kids are only watching Disney Junior.
Oh, this is Disney mature.
Disney mature.
Disney After Dark. Ooh, Steve.
I could get into that.
Yeah, I probably could too.
Rule 34.
Oh, but we went to this store called Geo. Is that what it's? She said it didn't have a name, but I'm pretty sure it was called Geo. Everything there is very overpriced, but it's like Cutter's Corner, but better.
More edgy.
Because they sell bongs there. Sorry, water pipes for tobacco use only. And there was this big like dragon statue made of
Jade?
some sort of it was like metal, like fabricated.
Jade?
That cost like $1,500.
Damn.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Can we put it on the table?
She was like, "You'll never be able to afford this." I said, "Give me a week. I will spend my stimulus money on that."
I didn't say never. I said currently.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to stimulate that dragon.
There are a lot of cool things there. I might go back and buy that corgi statue.
I was hoping you just stop there. I might go back and buy that corgi.
I might go buy that corgi.
He just keeps a corgi in the mall.
There's a lot of cool stuff there. It was weird because it was like an all white store. Like the walls were white, the floor was white. It was like well lit, so it seemed like it was some sort of like fancy art gallery. But it was just like
bongs.
Yeah, there were bongs, knives on the other side, like directly across from the bongs. Cool
like-
chairs.
Do you want to kill him?
Glass roses.
No? Okay.
There were-
Smoke some bong.
There might have been glass
Yes.
roses there. I don't know.
Here's a knife.
Who doesn't love a nice glass rose?
You know they quit selling those some places, right?
I don't know why.
I don't know why
They're
either.
beautiful. They're a beautiful thing to give to your loved ones.
The only one I love is that sweet, sweet rock.
Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Oh, I do want to watch. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou, though?
Okay.
It's a good movie.
Is that what you're going to do with your week? Your upcoming week?
That's all I'm going to do.
That's all I'm going to do.
Just over.
We were just talking about the Odyssey
over
earlier.
and over and over.
I think it's the best telling of the Odyssey.
It is.
Oh,
brother, where art thou?
What did you do with your week? We didn't really do much else.
I worked. That's about it.
Did you eat anything good?
Probably. I don't remember.
You still having a car situation?
No. Vaguely, but kind of. But no.
Okay.
For the time being, no.
You should
Hell
do.
yeah.
You should do your price calculator and look at a Bronco
No.
for 3 minutes, and then
I'll just look.
should.
Yeah, I mean, I could look. I have no interest in buying a new car.
No. We're looking for a new used car for when Devin's lease is up.
Deidre's looking at buying a new used car.
That's cool.
I want to get rid of the van. I don't fucking like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not big enough for me to live in, so I'm not interested.
Oh, there's I didn't see the price over on 83 in Avon. There's a bus, like a bus,
Like a school bus?
an RV style bus, like a touring bus type deal. For sale. I don't remember how much it said though.
Well, what I'm really looking for is something that I could like park in front of your house and nobody would think it's weird to see.
So you want like a
I want like a one of the
like a white van,
well, it'll probably be a different color than white, but
a black van,
maybe blue.
whatever. You can spray paint it whatever color you want.
Do you,
Oh yeah, I got a paint gun.
Do you want to do some like wizard shit on the side or?
Oh, I would be so fucking down. I don't
Some
know how Devin would
airbrushed
feel, though.
wizard,
Just
I don't know how Devin would feel.
buff.
a maiden.
I want a
with,
wizard
like,
fighting a
warrior,
dragon.
Yes.
and a warrior maiden.
See?
Do it.
I've been thinking about this my whole life.
You have to have a warrior maiden though, where she's wearing armor,
That's
but it
the-
doesn't
that's
actually
Devin's
protect her from anything.
She can have a warrior maiden if she wants, because that's what she is. And
Yeah, but then why is the wizard fighting the dragon? It's to save the warrior maiden.
no, the warrior maiden don't need saving. She's a strong, independent woman.
She don't need no man. I get it.
That's right.
Well,
She don't
maybe
need no
you should have a
wizard.
warrior woman
She just
saving
likes hanging out with
a
the
dragon from a wizard.
And I'm going to grow my beard real long, too, like a wizard.
I've been asking you to grow your fucking beard, and all it took was me telling you to airbrush your van with a wizard. on the side
No,
of it?
these are long-term plans. My job won't let me have a beard. You know this.
Yeah, I do know.
Yeah, but when you start working for the new company,
Yeah, maybe.
they'll let you live
we'll
anywhere
see.
you want.
I put in like 5 applications this week.
Wow.
I've already been turned down for 2, but whatever.
Overqualified.
One of them made me do the weirdest personality test that I've ever done.
Yeah.
And they told me that I wouldn't be a good fit. And I don't know how they could tell from what I did. But I had to do this 4 times. They gave me a list of 18 things. You have to list them best to worst. And there are things like using love as an excuse for murder, a thief, a mathematical genius, a parking ticket.
A crime of passion.
What the fuck was this job for?
Yeah.
Is
It
this
was
a
for
jury?
a facilities manager for a car dealership.
What?
I don't know, but I feel like it was a fucking waste of time, and I'm glad I didn't get that job.
That's not even.
Wow.
Like, I could see that being used for, like, jury selection.
But like, it wasn't even things necessarily that were all like moral or not. Like,
Just like a car battery. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's good, I guess.
Yeah.
and I had to do it 4 times with a list of 18 things.
But
each
is it
time.
better than a cheeseburger? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure a cheeseburger was on one of those lists.
That's top of the list, bud. I'm sorry. And then murder are using love as an excuse for murder.
Yeah.
A person who rarely tells the truth. That's pretty close to the bottom.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. But everybody hates that.
Yeah.
So I even fucking bring that up.
Yeah,
I
you just
love
put that in a neutral category.
I fucking love a good liar.
A dedicated scientist.
I love a good liar, and I love people who do
That's
lie.
up to the top. I like
as long
that
as they're
shit.
good at it.
Yeah, and that's why you're not good.
Yeah, whatever.
Because a dedicated scientist doesn't have to be good or bad. It should be neutral.
There was no option for neutral. It's just these are the best things.
You got to
these are
put it in the
worst
middle.
things. I think a dedicated scientist is good. I don't think it's neutral.
What if the stuff he's working on is what if he's working on eugenics?
I don't know about that. I'm not. I mean,
But I value the hustle.
game,
hustle of eugenics.
game recognized game, baby.
Look, I mean, you guys may. I think eugenics is probably a bad idea, but there is a lot of science that went into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you live and you learn.
Look at the Holocaust.
Look at all of the things that the Germans learned from the American eugenics program before the Holocaust.
Yeah. Look at all the things that we learned from the Holocaust. A lot of shit.
I don't think that science in itself is bad.
I think now, though, the dedication should not be.
What about a scientist whose entire goal is to get people addicted to nicotine faster and more easily?
Look, I think the dedication is still a good thing. Okay.
All right, that's tops the list.
Wow.
That's tops those oats. Your dedication.
It was actually second, I think, underneath of a gifted mathematician.
I think you should have put cheeseburger at the top.
Yeah.
cheeseburger
Well, this was a
at your
different
top.
list.
I don't care.
Oh, you should have. You can't pull from a list to put on the other.
Nope.
What kind of fucking improvisational list is this?
It was bullshit.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Facilities manager.
Wow.
I'm about to apply for that job.
It was
They
like,
were looking for cheeseburger at the top.
Yeah.
it
all
was a big
cheeseburgers
pay
all the time.
increase too. They're looking for somebody 60K. I was like,
All right.
I can fucking do that.
Yeah.
I
can
fucking
manage a
do
facility.
shit with facilities.
Well, like electrical. Why did I say that so weird?
Electrical.
Yeah, it was like
Grounds management.
janitorial, maintenance, and safety.
I don't think you know what? I don't think there ain't gonna be a lot of poop all over the floor at a car dealership. But
You know, I can
guess.
guarantee that if I'm there, any poop that does make it to the floor won't be there for long.
You're
You
hired,
should
bud.
have just called them and said that.
You're fucking
They
hired.
hired you on the spot.
They're like,
Welcome aboard.
forget about the top cheeseburger list. You're hired. I don't care about cheeseburgers anymore. There's not gonna be poop on the floor.
Little did I know that was really their problem from the beginning.
So I think we've gotten to a point in our podcast today that it's time for everyone's favorite segment called
Goofball Corner Pocket?
Goofball Corner Pocket.
That's my favorite segment.
That's not
I'm
the segment
sorry.
I was going for,
That's
but
okay.
that works. Now you're on the spot. Goofball Corner Pocket. What the fuck?
That's goofball corner pocket magnets. Magnets. How the fuck do those fucking work?
This has been
Goofball corner pocket. Do I do goofing off, goofing,
Aloof and a doof and aloof.
goofing. I did catch. I guess that's not goofy. I was eating boneless wings last night. No, how do you guys feel about boneless wings? By a show of hands, how do you feel about boneless wings?
They're just chicken nuggets.
Buffalo boneless
Saucy
wings.
nugs.
Saucy nugs.
Like show of hands, like yes.
Clap. Yeah. Yeah.
They're just a
I think
salad.
they're tasty, but I mean, usually they're breaded, and I think that makes.
I
them a
don't think I can
calzone.
tell this. It's got to deal with vomit.
We talked
so.
about this before, and I said that, and everybody disagreed with me. I don't remember where, why,
And
or
that's
how.
been goofball corner pocket.
And that leads us into our next segment, Steve's favorite round,
Goofball Corner.
Goofball Corner Pocket.
So I fed Abby a nugget, and she immediately started throwing up. And the goofy part was that I followed her around with a paper towel and caught it in there and just threw it right away.
Nice.
Yeah, that's goofball. Goofball. La, 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 la. Oh, corner pocket.
I've finished watching Princess Mononoke last night.
It's like a 2-hour movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a long movie.
Well, we were watching it with Genevieve
Okay.
because we watched
Howl's Moving Castle.